Yeah, I'll be working with these materials, a pair of wine color and then black. I'll mix them together. Then my scissors, my crochet hook, size 1, then my lighter, and then my already prepared sew. I've taken my measurement, so I'll be starting from here to end here for the front design. Then for the back belt, starting from here, then this other side. Just watch out. Yeah, we start. So I'll be working on size 43. The size is written inside the sew. So you make your knot, then you fix. So we are going to work 26 chain. Remember, we are working on size 43, so you work 26 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you work 26 chains. Yeah, after that you fix here. Make a slip knit. Then on the next stitch, single crochet. Then you turn. So once you turn, you skip the the slip knit and the last single crochet we made, then crochet on the 26 chains we made. Yeah, after crocheting on the last stitch, single crochet on the first 2 stitches on the sew. Next stitch, single crochet. Then you turn. So once you turn, skip 1 stitch, crochet on the next. Yeah, that's it. At the end, you work on first 2 stitches on the sew. Next stitch, single crochet. Then you turn. So once you turn, you skip 1 stitch, crochet on the next. So you continue working with this till you work more 11 rows. Work more 11 rows of this. Yeah, you can see it. So the next thing now is to count out 10 stitches from both sides. So we start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you start from the next stitch. Make 1 chain. Then on the same stitch, single crochet. 1, single crochet the next, 2, next, 3, next, 4. Then on the 5th stitch, which is this, so we crochet on half stitch. So you cut the stitch into 2 parts. That's it. So you don't crochet from full stitch, you cut it half stitch, because we will still make use of the remaining stitch outside. You work that on the next 9 stitches. So you work that on the next 9 stitches. This is second one, 2, 3, 4, I'm still cutting the half stitch, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, and 9. So you single crochet on full stitch on the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you make 1 chain. So here we have total of 17 stitches here. So at the end you make 1 chain and turn. So once you turn, continue working. So you work on full stitch all through. You work on full stitch. So at the end you make 1 chain and turn. So it's continue working till you work more 19 rows of single crochet. 19 rows of single crochet. Yeah, you can see it. So we start working on the remaining half stitch. So you make 1 chain on the same stitch, single crochet. Then the next half stitch, single crochet, 2, next, 3. So continue working till you work on the remaining 6 stitches. Yeah, at the end you make 1 chain, then you turn. So you continue working. So at the end here you make 1 chain, you turn, continue working till you work more 19 rows of single crochet. Yeah, you can see it. 19 rows. So the next thing now is to fix it here. So we count out 2 rows from this inner one, 1, 2. So you fix here, but before you fix, you know we have 9 stitches here. So we count out 4 stitches from both sides. Then you stitch with slip knit like this. Yeah, here is it. That's it. So we start working the back design. Make your knot. You start from here. So you work 14 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, after that, skip 1 stitch, crochet on the next. So you work single crochet down. Yeah, you can see it. So at the end, you work on first 2 stitches on the sew. You turn, skip the 2 stitches on the sew, then continue working on the remaining stitches. Work on the then on 11th stitch, you slip knit and turn. So once you turn, skip the slip knit, which is this, then crochet down. Yeah, at the end you work on 2 stitches on the sew. You skip the 2 stitches, so you work more 4 rows. So you work more 4 rows of single crochet. So you crochet to this point. At the end here, you make 1 chain, continue working till you work more 4 rows. You can see I also worked on the slip knit I made. Yeah, you can see it. So on the 8th row, you crochet single crochet on 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, crochet on 10 stitches. Then slip on the 11th stitch. You make a slip stitch like this. Then you turn. So once you turn, you skip the slip knit, crochet on the remaining 10 stitches down. Yeah, you can see it. So you single crochet on the next 2 stitches on the sew. So this will be the last row, which is the 10th row. So you skip the 2 stitches on the sew. You crochet up to this point. At the end, you make 1 chain to end. Yeah, you can see it. So I repeat the same thing the other side. So I did the same thing on both sides. So the next thing now is to make this back belt. Make a knot. Count out 5 stitches from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start from the next stitch. So you work 32 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 32 chains. Yeah, you count out 5 stitches from here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then on the next stitch, you single crochet. Then next stitch again, single crochet. So I make single crochet on 2 stitches here. So you turn. Once you turn, skip the 2 stitches. Continue crocheting on the 32 chains you made. There you can see it. So at the end, single crochet on 2 stitches on this belt. Next stitch, single crochet. Then you turn. So once you turn, skip the 2 stitches, maintain the 32 stitches we had. So you continue working. At the end here, you crochet on 2 stitches here, you turn and skip the 2 stitches. So you continue working with that. You work more 6 rows of single crochet. Yeah, you can see it. So the next thing now is to work the front belt. So we work 45 chains for the front belt. Then we fix from here. So you also count out 6 stitches from here. Here we counted out 5 stitches, so you count out 6 stitches from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then start from the next. Yeah, you can see it. After fixing, I maintain the same 45 stitches. Then work 6 rows of single crochet. 6 rows. So the next thing now is to fix the buckle. This. So we fix it here. So you stitch it round. Yeah, you can see it. Yes, so we buckle it, but before you buckle you fix it here. I forgot. So you fix it here, then you buckle it. Yeah, you can see it. Wow.